what is this called? Air freshener. Hello everyone. So it has taken us all day long to finally get this camper organized and cleaned, because we literally just like took our stuff in bags and boxes and just like put it in the middle of the floor. So it's taken us all day, but it is finally done and we are ready to give you guys a camper tour. This is our new house. We moved to the Orlando, Florida area yesterday. I mean, it was like a 2-day trip, but we moved yesterday and we are finally settled in. We are living in an RV in a beautiful campground. I'm sure tomorrow we're gonna go explore and we will bring you guys along with us, but for today I want to give you a camper tour. So let's get started. Welcome! So you come in the door right into the living room area. This is the entertainment stand. It's the first thing you see. It has a TV. This TV actually is not big enough, but you know, it'll work for now. There's this nice little sound bar, and this is like where you can put all your remotes and consoles and stuff like that. We don't have any right now. We do have the Nintendo Switch up here, but John was already talking about wanting a PlayStation, so that'll probably go down here. But what we're using it for now is just like keys, phone, wallet, kind of like the little catch-all. We'll put like our mail and stuff here. And then there's this beautiful fireplace. It is a heater, but it's also just like a fireplace without the heat. You can just turn the flame on and it's so pretty. And down at the very bottom we just have some of Leon's toys, some books, and his car. Then coming over this way we have our couch, and this actually folds out into a full-size bed, but we just keep it like this because we don't need the bed. But if somebody comes to visit, aka Mama and Papa, they can sleep here. And then above the bed, we just have a bunch of art supply stuff. This is like all of Leon's homeschool stuff, his art supply. He has some Play-Doh, paint, just all kinds of stuff up there. So this whole section is just like Leon's homeschool art supply, stuff like that. And there's a light switch right here to turn off like half the lights. So you can like adjust the lighting. Right now we have every single light on. And then all the windows have these blinds that fold down and fold all the way up. Some of the windows open. That one doesn't, this one does, but they all have screens, the ones that open. So you can open it and get like a nice breeze going through. We did that today. It was super great. Then over this way, we have the other part of the living room. We have Leon's little chair here, and then we have Leon, and then we have this chair. This chair actually reclines all the way back into another bed, and it's really comfortable. John laid down on it and he was like, this feels great. Then over here we have a toy bin with all Leon's toys. I think he has too many, because within a matter of like 5 minutes the whole camper floor is full of toys. So we might have to downgrade a little bit on there. This window is huge. It brings in tons of light. And you guys can see what I was talking about, how they open and they have the screen in it to get like a nice breeze going. And then at nighttime you can just pull it closed. These lights also turn on and off separately. You don't have to have every single light on. So above here we have cleaning supplies. I love this because Leon can't get to it. So I don't have to like lock the cabinet or worry about baby proofing or anything like that. Time the shelf, he can't reach it. So we have all of our cleaning stuff, scrubby brushes, and then we have some dish towels and washcloths up here. And there's lots of room. Like, I don't have everything pushed all the way back. So there's a lot more room in here than what it looks like. Then in this cabinet, we have, what are those, fuses?
Fuses.
Fuses, just in case. And then we have a tea pitcher with our crock pot. And guys, look at this. Like, this tea pitcher is 3 gallons. And it can fit in there with like room. So that's like a good idea of how big these shelves actually are. And that's a full-size crock pot. So lots of room. Then in the final cabinet, we just have our kitchen stuff. Paper towels, Reynolds wrap, cling wrap, trash bags, baggies, just all the kitchen essentials. Now moving into the kitchen area, we have John's Pop. We have, this sink is actually really big. It's a double-sided sink, and this goes either way, so that's really, really nice. I just have a little dish drainer in here, but it pops right out. And it actually, I'll show you, it compresses for like storage. If you want to put it away, it can fold up really small. But we wash dishes all day long, so we've just kind of kept it in the sink. And you can see like how big and deep the sink is. It's really nice. It's a really good sized sink. And we just have some hand soap. And back here we just have some electronics plugged in. I'm not sure if that stuff will stay there or if it'll get moved around. I don't know. I've already moved like 3 things from the original place I put them. We'll just have to like live in it and see and just, I mean, even in a house or an apartment, you do that. You know, you move in and then you're like, wait, that doesn't work right, and you move it around. So these blinds are the only blinds, the ones in the kitchen, that aren't like easy to pull up and down. They're just traditional blinds. And I haven't moved them. I've just left them closed, and there's still plenty of light to come through with them closed. So then we have the stove oven combo. This is actually a cover, so you could like prepare food and stuff on it, and then you just open it up, and it's a 3-burner gas stove, and this pops right up. It's super easy to clean. We've already cooked on it twice, and it's perfect. It's fine. You have your burners here, and then when you're done, you can just clean it up and fold it back. And this also works as like a backsplash, so no greasy food gets everywhere, so it's really nice. And then you have your oven. We haven't used the oven yet. It is a little bit small, but a full-size 9x11 pan can fit in there. And then above the stove, you have your exhaust fan and your light. The light is burnt out. We need to get a new one. And then you have your microwave. It's a pretty small microwave, but I feel like I've had a smaller microwave in an apartment.
Yeah.
So it's good. It's not as big as like a house microwave, but it works. Beside the stove, we have some more cabinets up here. And I don't know if this is how the stuff's gonna stay, but for now, I like it. We have a colander, just little like knickknacks like syringes and stuff, Tupperware. Over here is where we have our bakeware, like our pots, pans. We have pizza pan. I mean, look guys, this is like a full-size pizza pan, and it fits in this cabinet, and it fits in the oven. So it's not as small as it looks, I promise. And below that, we have tons of counter space with some appliances. We have our deep fryer, and this is a very big deep fryer, and you can see like there's plenty of space still. Can opener, toaster, blender, and just a little like Scentsy thing. Down below here, we have our pots and pans and our George Foreman grill. And behind the George Foreman grill is a coffee maker, like a big one. So these cabinets are huge. And over here we have just some lighters to light the stove with, a little bottle brush. Down below is where I put our spices. I think that this is supposed to be a spice rack, but we have way too many spices for that. And then over here, we have our silverware, and this is like a built-in separator, so that's really nice. And then down below, I just have like cookware, like spatulas, stuff like that.
Did you see how she had to jerk that because of those child locks?
Yeah, it's super strong. I was like, we're gonna have to get a child lock or something to put there because there's knives in it, but I can like barely get it open myself. So I think it's gonna be okay. If not, we'll move them. But for now, it's working great. And then above the sink is the other cabinet in the kitchen, and it's huge. It's super big. We have all of our cups, plates, and bowls, and in the back there is Leon's cups and bowls and stuff. And you can see like there's plenty of room still. And look at how pretty these cabinets are, guys. Aren't they so pretty? I just think this camper is beautiful. And over here is the fridge. It's not a full-size fridge, but it's actually really big inside. You can see, I mean, this is a 24-pack of pop, and it didn't even take up the whole thing.
We need some food.
Yeah. And then the freezer, it's pretty big too. It's kind of empty because we need to go shopping. Over here we have our pantry. This is because this whole section over here is a slide, so you have to like lock it. But this is our pantry. It's really big. I feel like it's bigger than the pantry we had at the house, to be honest. And I have our trash can in here so Leon can't get into it. And then we have like some oil, mop, broom, bags, food, sugars, just everything. Like this fits everything. It's so nice. And then this way is the dining room area. This folds down into a bed. Obviously, we're not going to use it that way because we have plenty of beds. And then there's storage underneath of both of these. And they're both full. And this light also turns off and on independently from the others. And we all have sat here and ate our meals, and it's comfortable. And we could fit probably 2 more people with us comfortably. Hi, buddy. What? He thinks that we're going to eat because I'm at the table. It's not dinner time yet. Almost, though, okay? You're so silly. Go play. This is where we're hanging all of our coats. It's right at the doorway, and umbrellas and stuff. I actually don't think we're going to need these big, heavy coats. We probably need to switch over to hoodies because none of us have even worn a coat yet. So, and it's the winter time. Coming down the hallway, we have our doormat, and we have this shoe rack. This shoe rack is so wonderful. Like, I can walk straight down the hallway and it doesn't bother me at all. The bathroom door opens all the way, and it was only like 14 bucks, okay? Like, this thing is great, and we can fit more shoes on it. So the first door that you come to is the bathroom. We have a big shower. The height is really great. John is 6'1". His head doesn't touch at all. This looks like it's small, but it kind of like shoots up. I don't know, it's really weird. I can just stand right like this and it gets on top of my head. And it detaches so I can like spray Leon off. And the bathtub isn't very deep. It's only about 5 inches maybe, but it's perfect for like a kid or a toddler. It's deep enough. And there's a little stopper you can use. You know, cold and hot water. Over here, I think that you could fit 2 shampoo bottles, like shampoo and conditioner. But neither of us use conditioner, we just use shampoo. So those are shampoo bottles, our soaps. We have some little bath toys back there. This is actually a seat, but I'm just kind of using it as like a ledge, you know. So right here we have our medicine cabinet with a big mirror, and you open it. So the way I have it organized is the top shelf is John, the middle shelf is mine, and the bottom shelf is Leon's. And we just have like toothbrushes, toothpaste, Leon's hairbrush, and like his little bath stuff is in here, deodorant, razors, stuff like that. And then down below it we have our sink, and we have some hand soap. This is my little face scrubber. There's an aloe right here, but I doubt we'll ever use it. And the sink is pretty big. You can see I could easily fit like both my hands in here to wash them. Down below, there's also a cabinet. It's a really big cabinet, and we just have like toilet paper, Q-tips, stuff like that in there. Over here, we have the toilet, and it's plastic, and it's like a foot pedal toilet. That's how you flush it with your foot. But it's really comfortable. I don't even really notice a difference, do you?
No.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Right here's a little toilet paper roll. Up here's a hand towel. And then in this cabinet we have, see how hard they are to open? Like they are like child-proof. So we have our towels on the top and bottom. And then in the middle we have like medicines, hair dryer, what is this called? Air freshener. We have some like sunscreen, stuff like that. And then the last door here is the bedroom door. When you first come in, you see a dresser. This is Leon's dresser. He just has some shorts, pants, PJs, stuff like that. We actually bought this because I felt like this wasn't enough room. And this just has his socks and his tubey pads. And then he has like diaper cream, his hearing aid, all of that. This is a heater. I don't figure we'll need this all the time, but for now, it does get kind of cold at night. So we have been using it, but just in the bedroom, not the rest of the camper. And then beside of the dresser, we have Leon's bed. This is a crib mattress, and I don't really have a great place to put it. This is what I do when he's going to sleep. I just lay it down like this, and you can still like walk around it, but it's a little bit tight. So when he's not using it, I just pick it up and I put it right here against the wall like that. And then in this closet, we have a washer and dryer. This is also our laundry basket, just because there's not really room for one. So whenever we have dirty clothes, we just put them straight into the washer, and when it's full, we'll run through a cycle. Up here we have dryer sheets and like diapers and wipes and stuff. No detergent because we ran out, so that's what's in that closet. And then over this way is our bed. This is a queen size bed, and you can easily walk beside of it, no problem. This is Leon's bedding. I just put it there because there's nowhere else to put it while the mattress is up. Beside of the bed, there's these little ledges, which is perfect for like phones, pictures. John has a fan over on his side. This is another light that you can turn off like independently. And up here we have Leon's medical supplies. We have all his like syringes, extensions, stuff like that. Over here are his diapers and wipes. And this cabinet goes all the way through. And then this is our closet. This side is John's clothes. And this is also like all the way through. And then more of John's clothes. This is where Leon's clothes start. More Leon's clothes. And then I just get this tiny little section over here for my clothes because they took it all. And this closet is huge. You can see back there we have like those plastic bins from Walmart. That's mine and John's dressers, and I have like my purse in here. There's plenty of room. And up top, there's also room. We have like extra blankets, perfume, stuff like that. And that is all that's in the bedroom. Alright guys, that is it. That is our camper tour. We hope that you liked it because we love it. So I guess that's pretty much it for today. Thank you so much for watching.
Please like and subscribe.
We'll see you tomorrow.
In the next daily video.
Bye.